Thank you for purchasing the KAOSS-Pad-Entrancer, a revolutionary and fun-to-use video and audio effects processor. This video tutorial will help you to get the KAOSS-Pad-Entrancer set up, and then we'll go over the many features, including selecting and playing with the various effect programs, recording your pad motion movements, muting and freezing, as well as sampling and working with the included graphic patterns. In this chapter, we will show you how to set up the KAOSS-Pad-Entrancer with a couple of basic video and audio devices. First, connect the RCA pin cable from the output jack of your video device into the Video 1 input on the back of the KAOSS-Pad-Entrancer. Then, connect the other RCA cable from the video out of the Entrancer to the input jack of your video monitor, TV, or projector. If you have a video camera, connect it into the Video Input 2 on the front of the KAOSS-Pad-Entrancer. Use the Video Select switch when you want to affect this device instead of whatever is connected to Input 1. Connect your desired audio source into input L and R. This might be a CD player, a mixer, a musical instrument, or the audio outputs from your video device. Then connect cables from the Entrancer's L and R outputs into your mixer or powered monitors. Be sure to adjust the line input volume to get a strong signal without causing the input indicator to flash or remain red. Let's learn how to select and play effect programs. At the top of the KAOSS-Pad-Entrancer is a control select switch. Setting it to the right gives you real-time control over video effects only. Setting it to the left will affect only the audio signals, just like the original KAOSS-Pad and KP2. Setting the switch to the center is called combination mode. Here you can affect both the audio and video at the same time for some really mind-blowing performance possibilities. The display indicates the number of the currently selected effect. Use the large knob to scroll through 100 possible effects in each mode. Try it now. Finally, the FX balance knob adjusts the level of the effect that will be introduced as you touch the XY pad. That's it for the basic introduction. Now we'll show you some of the main combination programs. This effect inverts the video color as you move your finger across the pad. A filter with delay sweeps the audio at the same time. This next effect fills in different colors across the video image, while adding phasing to the audio. Notice how tapping turns on and off the colors. Now we have a BPM-based effect, so we'll tap in the tempo of the music. As we move our finger across the pad, the image is mirrored in time with the music, along with a tempo-matched filter. This is a cool effect we call horizon. As you move your finger across the pad, the image multiplies and moves off down into the horizon. The audio is running through a flanger that you control real-time from the pad. With this effect, when we touch the pad, we seem to grab a bit of the visual image, and then we can play it back in real time like scratching the image. At the same time, we have an isolator and a tempo delay on the audio. Here, we get real-time control of a more traditional wipe of the visual image. As we move up and down, we control one aspect. As we move left and right, another. So we are able to open and close the window on our visuals. At the same time, we are playing a synthesizer sound live from the pad. Here is another BPM-based effect. We sync to the tempo, and then, if we run our finger on the pad, we have a really cool fisheye lens that seems to distort the image. At the same time, the flanger is also synced to the tempo of the music. Here is another cool BPM effect. After tapping the tempo, we touch the pad and grab a short loop of both the visual and the audio. Notice as we touch different sections of the pad, the loop plays back at different speeds. We can go from whole notes all the way down to 16th notes, both the audio and the video playback in rhythm. I hope you're sitting down for this one. As we move our finger across the pad, the whole video image spins and twirls. Sound is running through a filter with your total control of the panning and visual. As we move our finger across the pad, we divide up the visual into multiple images. Notice we can move our finger in rhythm to the music, creating dance splits across the screen. The sound is running through both a flanger and a filter. That's some pretty exciting stuff, and it's only the beginning. The KAOSS-Pad-Entrancer has some unique features designed to allow you to really interact with your visuals. Let's learn a bit about pad motion and mute freeze functions. Push the lever on the right side of the Entrancer forward, and while holding it, move your finger across the XY pad. The Entrancer will record the movement of your finger on the pad for a few seconds. Now when you push the lever again, you can easily replay complex movements of your finger to produce consistently cool effects. This pad motion can even be stored into each of the 8 program memory keys above the pad. When you pull the same lever down, it pauses or freezes the incoming visual image and mutes the audio signal at the same time. You can use this function for hip rhythmic performances similar to the popular DJ technique called transformer. Using program numbers 94 to 99, you can sample a 6-second visual image and audio phrase. Select program number 95 and push the record button. It blinks to indicate you're in standby mode. Push the record button again when you want to start sampling. Push the record button once again to stop sampling. Now you can use the touchpad to apply effects like reverse, scratch, and time stretch. You are actually playing back the video and audio in real time from the pad itself. Keep pushing the record button when playing the pad. Also, when you're in video mode, you can use this same technique to record 2 still images and add visual effects to them while playing. Pull the lever down to freeze when you want to capture the currently displayed visual image. Then touch the Sample 1 or Sample 2 button while still holding the lever. The still image will be stored on the button you selected. When you want to add an effect to the captured image, keep pushing the Sample 1 or 2 button and run your finger across the pad using one of the many video effect programs. You can show waveform and audio level images of the incoming music just like an oscilloscope or the many skins on computer music players. Push the function key and the Sample 1 key at the same time. The display will show PTN to indicate that the Entrancer is in pattern mode. Now press the number 1 program memory key. As you see, a waveform image of the incoming audio appears. The KAOSS-Pad-Entrancer has 60 different patterns to display this. Just turn the dial to select them. That's all for our introduction of the main features of the KAOSS-Pad-Entrancer. Be sure to read through the manual to learn about the many other cool features and tricks you can do with this new performance instrument. We hope you enjoy the new creativity and inspiration that will come from this unique fusion of playing both visuals and audio in real time.